31-year-old Tasha Funstock has been working as a wildlife ranger in the reserve for 4 years. Every morning, Tasha Funstock leaves his house on his motorcycle for a routine patrol. Tasha Funstock jokes that he has 2 homes now. One is located to the north of Sergling Lake in Lomo town, where his family is living. The other is the vast Sergling National Nature Reserve in northern Tibet, where various kinds of rare birds, Tibetan antelope, Tibetan wild donkeys and other rare animals roam.
In the morning, I drive along the lake to see if there are injured, sick or dead birds, and watch out for poachers. Once I was patrolling, suddenly I found a car stopped on the east bank of the lake. Some strangers got off the car and began loading the car hurriedly. My experience told me that they must be poachers, so I immediately called the road maintainers and asked them to stop the car. When I arrived there, I was astonished. They had more than 2,000 fish in buckets.
For the profit-minded poachers, fish are just fish, essentially material that provide them with money. But for Tasha Funstock, they're precious lives of the earth. As a devout Buddhist, he tries to adhere to the doctrine of life being equal and cherishing life. Tasha Funstock says the life of a ranger is simple and austere, but battling poachers taxes them both mentally and physically. Balls of barley sampa and snow are the only sustenance for Tasha Funstock and his fellow rangers, and being a wildlife ranger certainly doesn't pay well, as they only earn 400 yuan a month. But despite this, Tasha Funstock feels happy and enthusiastic about his work.
I patrol around the lake 4 times a day. My job enables me to practice my religious beliefs and make contribution to environmental protection. Though I'm not well paid, I will keep working here until I retire.
The ranger team in the natural reserves of Tibet was founded in 1997. In the beginning, it was a semi-voluntary organisation, and the local government only offered subsidies for fuel. But today, motorcycles are provided to almost every ranger, and each earns 400 yuan per month. 291 rangers currently patrol Nagchu Prefecture. The rangers are widely distributed in the Changtang National Nature Reserve and in the Sergling National Nature Reserve.
Before we adopted the protective measures, there were about 60,000 Tibetan antelopes, 50,000 Tibetan wild donkeys, and 6,000 wild yaks in the Changtang National Natural Reserve. Now there are about 120,000 Tibetan antelopes, 80,000 Tibetan wild donkeys, and 9,000 wild yaks. So we can say wildlife conservation has created a miracle here.
Tibet has a total area of 1.2 million square kilometres with complex landforms and a diversified climate. It's one of China's richest wildlife regions. 125 species of wild animals living in Tibet are under national protection, such as wild yaks, Tibetan antelopes, Tibetan wild donkeys and black-necked cranes, which account for more than 1/3 of the total of nationally protected animals. Thanks to the efforts made by rangers such as Tasha Funstock, wildlife in Tibet is flourishing on the plateau. A great number of rare wild animals' habitats have received effective protection, while most of the species have seen a spike in their populations.